Hello, thank you for taking the time to listen to my idea of incorporating an injury management system into the athletic training department at Bluffton University. Currently, the athletic training department uses at least 5 different forms to log all of the athletes' basic information, injuries, rehabilitation plans, treatment plans, and physicians' visits. With the new system in place, all of these pieces of information can be located easily in one file. I am proposing that as an athletic training department, we use a Microsoft Excel file to organize all of our athletes' important information. This would include their sport, year of participation, date of birth, medical concerns such as allergies, and all injuries and illnesses that they sustain while at Bluffton. This file would be accessible to all current athletic trainers at Bluffton University through a secure login on Bluffton's server. By making the file accessible to all athletic trainers, it will make it easier to help the athlete when it is most convenient for them. If an athlete comes into the athletic training room, they would be able to be helped by any athletic trainer rather than having to wait for their respective athletic trainer to come into the office. This system would also bring a sense of organization to the department. It would do this by having all of the athletes' information in one location rather than multiple places. It would also make it more convenient for the athletic trainers because they could quickly reference the athlete's file and know all prior injuries or illnesses that the athlete has sustained. This would be helpful when an athlete suffers from the same injury more than once in their career. By having all of the information in one location, it would help to determine the best course of action for that athlete. The athletic trainer would be able to see what treatments have and have not worked in the past for that particular athlete. The greatest advantage I see with this system is the information management. I believe that with an injury management system, it could cut down on the miscommunication between the athletic trainers. It would allow all athletic trainers to view each athlete's information. That way, when an athletic trainer is away from the office, it is not a big deal for another athletic trainer to look up the rehabilitation that the athlete is doing and assist them with their treatments. This system would also make it easier to save athletes' information for the required 7 years after they discontinue participation in athletics at Bluffton University. At the end of each school year, the files can be saved to a flash drive or some other form of storage device and kept in a safe location until the 7-year limit was up. Once the 7 years had passed, the external storage device could be reused. By creating the file in Excel, it would save the athletic training department a great deal of money. The only cost that would be associated with this system would be the cost of the external storage devices. There are similar software systems out right now, but all of them are fairly expensive, and this way Bluffton could try a system for a few years before committing to a pricey software program. In summary, I believe that an injury management system would make communication amongst athletic trainers much more efficient, as well as making the treatments better for our athletes. As new athletic trainers come to Bluffton University, they could easily pick up on this system if they had a basic knowledge of Excel. It would also make things more uniform so that the athletic trainers would have a more universal way of recording injuries and then carrying out the treatments for that injury. Overall, it would help us provide much better care for our student athletes here at Bluffton University, and at the end of the day, that is what it is all about.